Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. So if you guys have watched me before, thank you for being back. I wanted to give you a quick little message. It's nothing serious, it was just that I felt a lot of traveling around you. So if you happen to be an Aries and you're one of my subscribers, that could be for you. I always like to let people know when they watch my videos, the more you communicate with readers, in other words, comment, subscribe, things like that, the more the messages are going to be for you. I got a huge confirmation for that yesterday. So if you happen to click into my channel and my voice doesn't irritate you, because I know I've watched a lot of readers and sometimes people just don't click with certain readers. Anyway, please do interact with us so that I get better messages for you, because right now I don't have a huge Aries following, and that makes it difficult for me to kind of click in to the energy as much as I'd like to. So I'd really like to be able to get you guys the best messages possible. All right, so right now I see you guys traveling a lot. We're going to get into your current energy. We're going to see what messages Spirit might have for you, and then we're going to check into the next 3 to 6 months. Now stick around, because at the end I'm going to do you and your person, how they feel, how you feel, and then after that we're going to get the oracle cards to close it out. We'll also do the romance angels and one of the romance oracles. Okay, so we have the Emperor. So you're standing strong right now, aren't you? Feeling yourself, feeling great. This is amazing energy. There's something that you've taken charge of that maybe in the past wasn't working as well as you had expected it to, and now all of a sudden things have started to move forward. I really do. You may be traveling for work because things have progressed in your career. For others of you, this could be that you finally met someone who represents the Emperor energy to you. So this male or female, this person could embody both balanced masculine and feminine energy. I'm also feeling that there's a boss that may have finally spoken up to you and told you that they're really impressed with the work that you've been doing. This could be why you may be sent out to travel and go for work. I just feel a lot of traveling around you. It's really, really prominent. Okay, so let's get into your current energy. So we have the Queen of Swords. So there could have been some situations with your family that you felt like you kind of had to boss up and take charge of. I feel like you cut some things out of your life. It's in the reverse, but we've got the Three of Pentacles. This represents a lot of family, friends, could even be work associates. And right now I feel like maybe you're having a tough time cutting people out. But I think you understand, especially if you're watching tarot, and I say this in all of my videos on purpose, because if you're watching this, that means you're on a spiritual journey. It doesn't matter where you are. It means that you're looking for answers, and you're looking for them through this kind of divination. So right now it feels like you haven't really been able to cut the people out that you need to. And I think really this is more advice than it is even your current energy. Because with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is him kind of seeing who his enemies are, or the people that aren't meant for him, things like that. Right now, they've got you surrounded with not being able to cut them out and not recognizing the people in the center, the people that are not good for you. So it's time to really step into that Emperor energy and focus on the things and the people. Again, we've got King of Swords in reverse. So, and then we've got, they keep drawing me back to the pile, the burdens. So if you, and then the fighting, we've got the Five of Swords after that, and then the Magician. So it's time. It's time to focus on manifesting the things, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So these relationships that are weighing on you, that are burdens right now for you, they really want you to find the strength, the Emperor strength, step up and speak up for yourself. If this is people at work that you feel like you haven't been able to have a conversation with, whether it's family, friends, a lover, whatever it is, I feel strongly that this is more family, friend, work. You need to step up, stand strong, and speak your mind and let these people know that you're not going to tolerate this kind of behavior anymore. You can't. It's too imbalanced. With the Three of Pentacles, there's just one too many people at the party, right? So speaking up is going to be really important for you. And right now, I just feel like you haven't had either the energy or the desire to step up. And then in the center, this is kind of like advice from Spirit. This is where, again, it's like you're looking into the future. You know what it is that you want. I always say this about this card. He's got the world in his hand. There's like, here's the past, here's the future, and this is where I'm looking. You've got your back comfortably to the past, and what stands stronger and what you can see moving forward is so much bigger and better than what you've experienced in the past. It's time to let go of these people that don't work for you anymore. That's kind of a stern message from Spirit. And I get into mama bear mode when I get stern and the cards are strong and they really want to make a point. I'm Cancer, so I'm the mother of the zodiac. And then we have Justice in reverse. This is feeling like you just can't have a normal conversation with people where you feel like you come out understood. If this is a legal situation and you're waiting on the results, they're saying have the strength. And right now they feel like this is really wearing you out. So just keep the strength. Right now it's in reverse. So that's just confirmation from Spirit saying we know that this is wearing you out, whatever life, or if you're in this legal situation, don't lose faith, because they think you know the outcome and it's going to be good. I just have a sense, we'll clarify, but it feels like it's going to be a good outcome, so I don't think you have anything to worry about. Now, in the next 3 to 6 months, they're telling you that they don't want you to move forward so quickly. This is less communication, so maybe the people in your life, this is where communication starts to slow down. You start to be able to step away from the people who are not working in your life. So the Devil in reverse, this means you're getting rid of those toxic people. You're going to slow down your communication. That toxicity is going to start falling away. If this legal situation has been super toxic for you, if this is about children and family and if you were recently having a divorce and there was some arguing about children or money or things like that, that's going to start fading away in the next 3 to 6 months. And then the Judgment card, because there's going to be a decision made. So if you're waiting on an answer for that, they're saying stay strong, because this to me is like a judge. The judge is going to see things in your favor. So you need not worry about that. This is a strong confirmation. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards and see what other information we might have for you. They really keep emphasizing that you need to speak up. If it's that you haven't spoken on this case, then you need to. There's certain people that support you, and you need to trust that those people are going to be there for you. I think you've dealt with a lot of people who've probably stabbed you in the back. All right, so current energy, this is confusion, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're just not feeling not in your power so much. Maybe there's some question, you're questioning your worth and value right now, but they don't want you to be confused about that. So there's been probably so many decisions to be made and so much illusion and confusion around you that it's really taken a beating on you, is what I'm going to say. You may not feel like insecure or unstable, but this is really about self-worth, right? And happiness. So if there's a lot of confusion around where things go, this situation could have just beaten you down quite a bit. But I promise you, moving forward, as you stop giving to these situations, again, it could be love, family, or work, and you start releasing that toxic energy, you're going to start finding your own natural energy again, and that's how you're going to start building your strength back up. Okay. So looking into the future right now, kind of confused, wondering what's going to happen. Well, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so there's no communication yet. And this Ace of Cups in reverse. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. If you're looking for an ex to come back, I'd say right now there's no conversation. I don't feel like the two of you are communicating. And if you're looking for a fresh start, I'd say it's probably not going to happen. And maybe love is something that you need to take a step back from right now. If you're in a current relationship, this just feels like there's been some fighting and probably a whole lot of confusion going on. And it feels like, ugh, is this going to move forward? It just doesn't feel like the love is there right now. But be patient because the outcome is good. The judgment in the next 3 to 6 months, where things have worn you out in the current energies, things are going to move forward and the toxicity is going to fall away, and there'll be an easier time communicating in your relationship with the person that you're probably thinking about. Again, stay till the end because we're going to get the messages between you and your person, how they're feeling. Okay, and then with the Eight of Wands and the Devil in reverse, we have the Six of Swords. So this is you moving forward. This is everything about you leaving behind any of the confusion, the lawsuit, if there is one, the toxic energy. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So all that says to me is that you're moving towards this. You just can't see it yet. As soon as these start to slip away and you put an end to the things that really drain you, this is what's coming. As I said, you just can't see it yet. You're moving towards it. You're moving away from all of this disappointment, the problems, and then you're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to come. Like I said, it just feels like you just can't see it yet. All right, so I'm going to clean these cards up. While I do that, think about the person that you want to hear about so that you can give me a little bit of energy, and then I will let you know how your person is feeling. Okay, this is clean this up, and we're going to use a different deck for this. So this is for Aries. How does their person feel about them? April 26th through May 2nd. This is for Aries. How does their person feel about them? Or the person on your mind. So, they're not talking. Okay. So right now, you may feel like this person is not bringing a lot to the table. It doesn't seem like they're really showing you a whole lot about how they feel. It doesn't feel like things are coming together. So they can't make a decision about whether they want to make this work or not. If you're not in a relationship with them right now, I'd say they could be juggling. They could have more than one person that they're trying to make a decision between. And then for you, it's the Four of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So I'm just, all right, Aries. I don't know who you're dealing with, but whoever you're thinking about, I hope this is not somebody that you want back, because you're feeling like this person was a liar, a cheater. Maybe they stole from you. I mean, that's horrible. But this also indicates to me that it's two things for me. That's what it can represent. This can also be you running like hell. Just looking back saying, I'm going to take with me what I've got, and I'm bolting out of this situation. This could be how that person feels as well, because it is sort of the overall combined energy. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. So it doesn't feel like there's any communication, or at least you're not communicating well if you're in a relationship and you have a question about this person. If you're just dating, this is going to be a different story. This person doesn't really want to be in a relationship. They're not going to say that to you. They're going to show you that they're interested, but they're juggling people. So that's for somebody that's just dating someone. And also, if this is an ex, that's kind of where their energy is. They don't really want to be in a relationship. I'm going to say that fits for both scenarios. Now, you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So I think you see what this person brings, but you feel like there's nothing happening. It's not moving forward. It doesn't feel good at all, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's saying that you're not feeling like anything about this relationship is stable. And then we've got the Three of Cups in reverse. So you could have thought there was a third party, but this to me is about celebration, being happy, knowing that the person or the people that you're around, you're excited to be around. This just seems like you're done. I feel like you're cutting and running, and that person just seems to be playing games. All right, let's get the romance angels and see what they have to say. I feel like, I know we didn't get into new love, but this was all about whoever you had on your mind. I'd say be careful in this, because if you're questioning, like the cards say, whether this person is someone for you, they're letting you know that underneath you kind of know who this person is. New love, perfect. Past life relationship, you deserve love. This couldn't be more perfect. So instead of focusing on this joker, if that's who that is, then this is what they want you to know. You have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, and you deserve love. You are lovable. So coming out of that place of frustration, if you were in a marriage, you're getting out of it, you're going through the court case, this is what they want you to understand. This is what you have to look forward to. A lot of people, all the zodiac signs, are moving away from relationships that don't work anymore. When we shifted from Capricorn to Aquarius, it was huge because it's forcing people to realize where relationships were not stable and breaking away the ones that weren't going to stand the test of time. So if that's what you were in and it's falling apart, as difficult as it is, what's coming to you, you just can't see. They're showing me the star card. So just understand that what's coming is so much more beautiful and so much more stable. This person, no stability. This person, stability. Okay, so I'm going to get one card from the Lovers Oracle, and then we'll get your Wisdom of Oracle cards to close out the reading for you. So what do you have for Aries? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I mean, that couldn't be more on point, right? If you're going through a tough time, I'm sending you tons and tons of love. Just know that things will always get better. No matter what stage you are in your life or age, things always do get better. You get through these tough times and you will find your way out of this tough situation. Okay. A little bit more advice from the Wisdom of Oracle, and we will be done. Thank you so much for sticking with me to this point. If this didn't resonate for you, please do check out your rising, your moon, and your Venus sign. Also, this is general. So if you haven't been watching tarot long, or you understand that. I don't like to repeat what everybody already says. The fork in the road, this is that tough decision, time to go, you know that, and then unfinished symphony. Okay. This is tough, you know, this was a tough decision. You really do need to make a choice about what you want in the future that's going to bring stability, because this is a 1 and a 3, which reduces to 4. This means making a decision, and a tough one. And I think you've already probably made it if you were in that relationship, and then 45 is a 9, time to go. It's releasing these difficult toxic relationships and or tough relationships that just don't work anymore. You know what that means. That's endings. 9 is an ending. And then we look at how beautiful that is. 10, unfinished symphony. So there's so much more in life you have to experience. When these endings wrap up, and I feel like it's going to be within the next 3 to 6 months since we read that. And this is all about brand new beginnings. So there's so much more to your life. There's so many things that are undone. Just have faith. The Spirit always has your back along this journey. They've got you. You're going to be flying high. You're going to be so much happier than you've been in such a long time. Just have faith. Okay, Aries, thank you again so much for being with me. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. And I really do hope that you'll like and subscribe and leave me a comment and stick with me so that we can get into more videos with you in the future. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Take care and have a wonderful week.